Hello, how are you? Welcome. You're on the Caesar Blue channel, and here I am with my friend Pablo from Dining with Pablo. Welcome to the channel. Same to you. We've fulfilled the dream that every adventurer has, traveling Route 66 in a convertible Mustang. The road started in Chicago, and we're going to travel the 4,000 kilometers of the Mother Road all the way to Los Angeles, California on the West Coast. And along the way, we're going to try all kinds of food in restaurants, burger joints, smokehouses, gas stations, and in Las Vegas. Because these are the gastronomic adventures of Route 66. Today is day number 8, specifically stage number 7 of Route 66. Well, wait, I didn't say it right. The gastronomic adventures of Route 66.
Hey!
You can tell we had it prepared. And you can tell we're in a different area because the scenery has changed a lot. Yeah, the scenery changes a lot because yesterday we were in Nuevo Mexico and today we're in Arizona. Wow, yesterday's stage ended in Albuquerque. Today, since we're trying to change up the food or the type of restaurant in each of the videos. Today, I've set out to find a typical American roadside restaurant. Let's see what they serve at the roadside restaurants around here. It's where these trucks from this big street stop, right? Yeah, I guess so. Let's see what we find. For now, we still have a long way to go until our final stop in Los Angeles, California at the Santa Monica Pier. We've covered 1,600 miles. It's a little over 2,400. Well, here we are in Lupton, already in the state of Arizona at this beautiful roadside stop called TP Trading Post, since it has a giant teepee and several very large souvenir shops. In which, by the way, I bought the gift that is being raffled today. The place is incredible, a great spot to stop, stretch your legs, have a snack, and enjoy this wonderful scenery. Which, as you can see, is the real scenery from Western movies, don't you think? We get back on the road to keep covering more and more miles on these endless highways. Once again, it's all straight roads. I'm enjoying the scenery the most on this stage because this huge desert, I don't know, with the limestone formations, these reddish tones, well, it has something that attracts me in an inexplicable way. Just 3/4 of an hour later, we arrive at today's amazing tourist destination. This is the Petrified Forest. It's a huge national park, so big that you can't walk through it. That's why it has a circuit you have to do by car. Of course, you have to pay $20 first, but it's totally worth it. It has 2 large areas, and the first one has these landscapes called the Painted Desert. You can enjoy yourself at each of the many viewpoints you'll find along the route. Each one is different and has a lot of charm. Would I say that the best photos of the route so far have been taken in these places? We continued by car, crossing the interstate to the second area of the park. And now we finally start to see the Petrified Forest, that is the Petrified Woods. And the main attraction of the place is the large number of fossilized wood trunks there are. This is something unique that I haven't seen anywhere else in the world. And you should know that these are real tree trunks that, over time, more than 200 million years, have turned into fossils. At the end of the route, there's a museum where they explain all this and much more. And where there are a few fossils of the life that must have existed in the area during the Triassic period. Time to get back on the road and keep living the adventure of the pleasure of driving. Of driving without hurry, enjoying the road, the landscape, the sound of the Mustang's engine. And the inevitable excitement of continuing to try the food at the local restaurants. Welcome everyone. Well, that's the name of the place. Welcome, hello, how are you? Welcome, are you at the restaurant? Welcome? Welcome? Well, we're very close to a town called Holbrook, but we're on the road, as you can see, a roadside restaurant 100%. And it says it's homemade food. I've been looking at the reviews, and it seems that they also have smoked dishes, they have burgers, sandwiches, and also appetizers. It looks like they also have meats, as it says on the sign, and it says it's a family restaurant. Not family dinner, family dining, meaning having dinner with Pablo. Anyway, hey, what a beautiful day. All the walking we've done, all the places we visited. I'm already so hungry it hurts. It's 6 in the evening and we've barely eaten anything, so now I'm starving. So anyway, let's go inside and order a feast. Let's see what's cooking. Pablo, what's that you have in your hand? No, that's not for you. And this is the gift we bought today at the stop we made at the Petrified Forest. At the souvenir shop, at the first of the shops, because there are several, and it's a baseball, but a real baseball. Yes. And with all the iconography of Route 66 anyway, very nice. The main street of America could be yours. Remember to leave your comment or your comments among all the comments. On December 1st, there will be a drawing for the ball and Maximiliano's lot. We're on it. Let's look at the menu. Let's see what they have to eat. It starts with appetizers and salad. Well, here we go. Hey, the dirty fries must be dirty potatoes. The shrimp ceviche. Hey, shrimp in ceviche style. First time, huh? Well, did you notice that the dirty fries come with brisket or with shredded pork? Shredded pork, man, that's awesome. Did you notice that they have the house-long salad? Yeah, totally. And then they have yours, the Caesar. Wow, that's just what you want, huh? Yeah. Well, I was just about to tell you, the smoked chicken wings, they're so good, right? And you get to choose a few sauces. And then the soup of the day I mentioned to you, which is mushroom, and I don't know what Spanish sauce it had. No rice? They have Spanish-style rice. Spanish-style rice. That's 2 reasons to order it. Do you want some? Oh no, there's Spanish-style rice, but not in the soup. I love today they have mushroom soup. Pablo, if I come here and they have Spanish-style rice, and I don't order it, I mean, I'd give myself a 5. But anyway, they have burgers. Burgers, that's how you say burger here if you're going for wine. The regular one, which is the one that's not really good or really bad. The rice and sign burger, which is the one with the sunrise setting. Ranchera and one with green chili, with a touch of New Mexico that's pretty close to us. From the broiler. Do you know what a broiler is? If this is like the crossover the coals of a grill, well, from the broiler they have the ribeye steak and the Nino. And what is strip steak? Yes, like the street in the morning. Exactly, like the step. Exactly, that's well said. The specialty diners... From the chicken. In fried form, chicken tenders, grilled or broiled salmon. You can order, listen, a couple of chicken breasts if the crispy panko didn't come with more either, yes. And well, there's a cod dish, here's the butter fried cod. Hey, but did you also miss the pork chop? Yes, I told you they have bacalao, the cod. Oh, cod is bacalao, look how good. They also have the smoker section with brisket, yes. And they have ribs, half-smoked chicken, smoked pork. And the combo plate where you can choose 2 things. I'm seeing that the prices are quite cheap. Considering we're in the United States, yes, everything is usually around $20. The sides, they also have the garnish as we've called it on this trip. Let's see what they serve us here at Zampari. I'm so hungry, it's unbelievable. We're going to order plenty of food. So menu in hand, let's get started. Let the ordering begin. What are you saying? I don't change my lines, man, come on. Alright, we'll start with this half portion of barbecue wings, which comes with a bit of celery, carrot, and lettuce underneath. And this is what they look like. But Pablo, I don't really see them looking very smoked. Well, I don't know if you remember the menu, but it showed up in the appetizer section. And they say they're smoked wings, so well, let's try them. Maybe they're good. Smoked or smoked-ish. Come on, go ahead. That one, exactly. I wanted this one.
That's great, my friend.
They're absolutely covered in sauce, like really drenched. Anyway, are you going to the bathroom now to wash my hands? Man, listen, the edge is crispy, which surprises me. It has a smoky flavor. I think the smokiness comes from the sauce more than from the wing itself. It's impossible to make wings. Well, I don't think you can put them in the smoker and have them come out this crispy. Did they put this through the fryer? Besides, smoking is a slow process and it makes the meat much easier to pull off. It is a little bit drier. They're good, but for me, they're not smoked. Aren't they smoked enough? No, let's see about that. Pablo, look at this. What color is it? Tell me the color of this. Golden? This looks more fried than smoked. Smoked has that darker blackish color. We need to check something. Maybe they call it smoked because of the sauce, not the wing itself. It says smoked wimps and then you get to choose different sauces. So I have to say, I was talking about it with Pablo, that here it doesn't smell smoky at all, like smoke. I mean, in the place itself. Anyway, Pablo, I'll leave you the last one. I'm going to have some of the vegetables. With this whole thing about eating healthier, since they've ordered so much food, I've already had 2. How about you? Well, I was thinking, damn, that was fast. How am I going to wait for him?
No, don't wait for me. In fact, since they come in odd numbers, which really annoys me with the portions, I'll leave that one for you so we don't argue.
And we keep eating. And here we have the shrimp ceviche. Of course, I couldn't leave without ordering this shrimp ceviche, since the shrimp I've had here usually didn't have much flavor. And it's something new. I hadn't seen any ceviche on any menu, so here we have the ceviche, and it's a very generous portion. Pablo Animo Jeronimo, it comes with these fried corn tortillas. The tortillas are delicious. You're supposed to put a little bit here, a bit of avocado and some of the canes. Avocado. It doesn't reach the level of a Peruvian one, but I don't dislike it. I don't really notice the sour touch. I put it aside myself, and they don't add it by default like some do with the spicy stuff. It has cilantro, like tomato, and it's a good amount. For it to be ceviche, it needs to have a bit more juice. What's the name of what it has? Tiger's milk? Well, here the tiger's milk is drunk by the tiger. I insist, I don't know. But I don't taste any flavor in the shrimp from the United States, nothing at all. It's more of a texture. The seasoning is much more present. It's got something a bit spicy, I don't know what it is. Do you notice anything spicy?
Does it have an aftertaste there?
A bit spicy?
It's true, I'm tasting it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not at the level of a super ceviche, but, well, in the end, I think we're where we are and we have to lower our expectations a bit. Oh, man, this is the good thing about eating so late. We're so hungry that it's the best sauce of all, right? Besides, honestly, do you think the ceviche could ever reach the level of a well-made one in Spain? No, but at the moment you can go with the desire to try it and see for yourself. The next dish is coming, Pablo. Let's cut and continue because I didn't have anywhere to put it. We couldn't leave the United States without giving Tex-Mex cuisine another chance. Here we have the beef fajitas with their peppers, onions, and side dishes. It looks like mashed beans, rice, and guacamole. And here on this little plate, right underneath, under the scallions, are the tortillas, so we can dig in.
Let's go for it. Wow, it's really hot, huh?
My friend, I like the feeling, I do like it, but I notice a bit of a burnt taste. Something got a little out of hand here. It's just that you got the one I took out, you got it, you got the burnt one. The only thing that's not working for me is the tortilla. It's too chewy for me, right? It's like you move it and it gets stuck to your teeth. It's just that the tortilla, you have to... It goes through the little edges and right there in one spot, look, it's kind of undercooked. But even so, we've improved a lot. The food these days is getting better little by little. I think it's improving. To have a little bit of sauce to put inside. Let's see. Let's check out this cream, right? Try it, Pablo. What's wrong, man? What's up with you, Pablo? Was it these men? The worst bite of the trip? Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. Oh my god, why does it taste so bad? I'm not going to use this anymore. Oh man, but tell us a bit. What did you notice? Because for me, I don't know. It's been disgusting from the start, you know? And not because you influenced me. Wait. But also, man, what's wrong with the rice? But tell us a bit. What is it? Listen, you're in bad shape, huh? Oh my god, man, what a trip. That's why they're adventurous. Please, try some of the rice. No, man. Don't make up your story. No, I'm not using mine again. Here, man. No, this is even worse than the other one. I think this is spoiled, huh? What's wrong with this? Do you like it? I got overheated, but how many
times, dude?
have I sworn to you? I think it's in bad condition. This difference doesn't matter. I don't know. At least this one is really good, but... Friends, let's grab it. Whatever is healthy. That's spoiled. Huh, I don't know if I should say something. That's spoiled. For me, Levin's has been worse than the other one. Huh? Oh my god! I'm surprised at how good la pajita is and the sides that have come with it. That's it.
We've had a bite.
Of the root. No doubt, madre mia. This is what he's doing.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
If I tell you what I'm thinking, an ad is going to pop up. But come on, I'm going crazy. For grabbing Maximiliano's envelope, but I'm telling you. Really, not because of a promotion or anything. I mean, I'm telling you the truth. I really want to grab a pack of ham. I'm about to get more. My own mother. But didn't you earn it? Rotten rice. That's bad. It's been sitting there for more than 10 days. The cream. That one. If Chicote came here, he'd make a whole show. And this is tasty in comparison. But it's not a 10. I hate to say it, I thought this was going to be the restaurant of my life. We're on the road now. I understand why the place is a bit empty. And we made it because I ordered a cobbler that I really like. Let's keep going, friends. And alright, we have here 2 combos here with all the smoked meats on the menu. We have brisket, we have ribs, we have that damn rice again, and on the other hand, we have the fries and the vegetables that come with the smoked chicken and the smoked pork. They also brought us the side dish, which is like a soup here, looking pretty special, a coleslaw salad, and a house salad that comes with ranch dressing. Let's see, we have news, and it's not good news. It seems that the cream, the one from the beans, I mean this Pablo guy. This is the worst restaurant I've been to, not on the route. The worst restaurant I've ever been to in my life in the United States, and this is my 5th time, I think. I mean, what I've seen here, I haven't even seen on Chicote's shows. It really pains me to say this and to be this blunt. But the girl said that everyone sends back the cream from the beans. She doesn't like it. They tell the owner all the time, and he doesn't care. And even worse, she said that this rice is the Spanish rice. I told the girl, look, I'm Spanish and we don't make it like this in Spain. And she said, yeah, but here we do it our way. We told her that please, if she could take the dish back to the kitchen and bring us something else instead of the rice. And I don't know if it was the English or if they're just that cool. What she brought us is a plate so we can take the rice off and put it here. I love your pocket, Raymond. I didn't even know you were talking there, man, and I was just brushing against it. Oh my God, really? Where have we ended up? Roadside restaurant where the food is almost all going to stay here. Do you see the finger? Point to the culprit. You chose him. Don't blame it on me. Here's the thing. I assure you, I've been looking a whole lot, at all the restaurants between the start of today's route and this stop. This is the highest rated one in Holbrook. I'm never eating in Holbrook again in my life. Julio, I mean, it's incredible because if this is the highest rated one, the others were also well rated. Promises have to be kept. If you don't want to have support, we do the route in reverse. If doing the route in reverse means you get Holbrook, well, if we do the route in reverse, my friend, in Holbrook, we're going to do intermittent fasting. Solimera, right? Like now, afterwards? I don't even want to touch this with the spoon, with this fork here, with this knife. Oh my God. I mean, what an insult, please. What an insult. The fact that the girl didn't even take the rice off our plate and replace it with something else, calling it shameful, is an understatement. Anyway, I'm sorry to be this harsh, but it's just the absolute truth. Of course, now anyone can try this. Come on, we came here to try everything, please. Well, it doesn't smell bad. Well, hey, it's not bad. It has one thing, it has the other. It's not bad, it's not bad. Quite a bit of pepper, like Pablo says. Just like a soup. Oof, because of your hair, huh? Because of my hair, huh? Anyway, let's move on to... Actually, we haven't said it because we wanted to keep things in order. This is the first thing they brought. The first thing they brought was the salad and the side dish. And we told him, but those are, the salad and the little soup. And we told him those were the side dishes from the combos. And he told me, yeah, but I'll bring it to you now. Go ahead and eat, or just leave it there. Something like that, he said. So, now this is colder. I can't wait anymore. I came here so happy, you know? I said, come on, today we're going to win. Today we're going to win. Buddy, I'd go with the brisket, man. I'm really excited about it. But wait, you can't take that one over there. No, just handle the rice. Just handle the rice. Don't worry, I'll get it. Listen, look. This is the part I like. The point part, I think it's called the fattest one. Hey, buddy, it's really tender. It passes the brisket test, where you put it on your finger like this, and it doesn't break. My friend.
Cheer up, man.
I'm telling you the truth, okay? It's not bad at all for my taste, huh? Not bad at all. I expected it to be worse, you know? We're already a little scared by everything. I like it. You can really notice the smoky touch. It seems drier than it actually is. You notice a bit of juiciness, but I have to say it's not at room temperature. It's cold. Do you feel it's hot?
No, I don't feel it's very hot, but well, hey.
Let's call it like it is. It's okay, not amazing, but okay. But of course, you already come with all these problems. Do they ruin your meal?
Busy with digestion, right?
Man, the edge, you said, doesn't have the color it's supposed to have. No, I don't believe that they have a smoker, and honestly... Also, my friend, ribs on the way, right? One for Nene, another for myself. I don't see the smoke ring here, huh? How is it? How does it look? With the pink part? Ugh, I just don't see the smoke ring. Even if they're served in sauce, what if I'm missing those pinkish tones from more intense to less?
Hey, if tomorrow we feel sick to our stomachs, we'll pick up the video again to say so, okay?
The meat is juicy, but the rib doesn't have an edge. It has a strange taste. Do you know what it tastes like? It tastes like it's been made for many days and hasn't been stored properly. Do you want me to tell you how to say microwave in English? Microwave? Yes, microwave. No, but you can have a microwave. I don't think they're being honest, huh? They put a ton of sauce on top. It's not lacquered. It's not like you can take it off from the top. They've just brushed it on now. And while they were heating it up without baking it properly. We have another combo for the separate test, right? Yeah, I don't know what impression we're giving because we're definitely not selling out or anything like that. But I feel a tremendous sadness for the excitement I had. But what you should do is fake it and say, oh, everything tastes great, but that's not the case.
Alright, Pablo, let's go with the smoked pork.
But if you think about the brisket, no, the brisket was the other one. No, but they've cut it just as thick, and that one has been seasoned the same way. But anyway, here you...
It smells like smoke.
Man? No, it just smells like cooked meat. This is cold straight from the fridge. They barely heated it and did it badly. Nothing, zero smoke. I'm telling you, this gives me nothing. It doesn't even give me color, you know? Seriously, I'm telling you this. Besides the smoky aroma, if this has been here for 4 or 5 days since they made it, would the aroma still be in the fridge? I mean, with a little mustard, right? Pepper on the edge and that unmistakable flavor. Something I wouldn't risk eating. And especially since tomorrow we're going to Las Vegas and I don't want to be sick. This is kind of like a gamble. Let's see how the oil from the shiny ones is. I'm gonna tell you something. I like, as people say, to tell in some places if the fries are frozen, even though the menu says they're fresh, cut to order, but no, they're not fresh from today. Really? Oh my god, I'm having a harder time than...
I'm gonna try the chicken because we have it there, but honestly...
It's cold? If it's cold, it's because you touch it. If it's cold...
Right, but...
Why do they call the down jacket polo?
I mean...
Oh my god, this isn't cold, but please, take this, please. How can you say it's not cold? I grabbed another pot. Here it's a bit more. It's freezing, man. Let's see, where there's no plant, there's no potato. If you go into a place with smoke, if it doesn't smell like smoke, it's like, come on. Johnny, what's wrong with him? No, try it. I have to try it. Try it. Man, this is worse than the cobbler, this guy. But adventures. When we named it Gastronomic Adventures of Route 26A, didn't you think these were the kinds of adventures we meant? Do you notice there are a lot of gas stations on this road? Yeah, look, dessert. We already decided before, off camera, because there will be dessert. In fact, I'm telling you, I think dinner is going to be at the gas station. We're going to grab dessert at the gas station. Ask for the check and leave. Yeah, well, I've never done this in my life. I don't know what kind of impression it'll make. That's just how it is, man. But where did the 4 come from? Like 6 points? Listen, it's got that spicy touch, like there's something that's gone bad. I'm telling you, tomorrow, maybe we won't be okay. Father, you haven't even tried the corn salad or the vegetables. Do you want some?
That's it for today's video.
I'm really sorry for uploading this kind of video, but we're on the road. And here I don't forgive. It's not like in Spain. In Spain, this is the typical restaurant. I would have already stopped recording and wouldn't have published the video. I truly apologize to you for this material because it's not what I usually put on the channel.
At all,
Assure you, no matter how much you might tell me now in the comments, and let me say, we checked out the places a lot, spent a lot of time looking at reviews, seeing what people say, or people who have come here and were served different food, and maybe we just came on a bad day. Or do they have 400 or 500 friends leaving positive reviews? Because this is definitely not a 4.6 place that's all... It's not reheated food, let's be clear. It's very clear that if you have the kitchen open all day and serve food all day, smoke-type food can't be freshly made. I mean, for me, something being reheated isn't bad at all, but for it to be in this condition seems outrageous and shameful to me. No, I can't conceive. What could have happened to them? This food? I think that out of what we've eaten, the wings were in good condition. And the ceviche meat, yes, the ceviche was so-so. And the meat that came in the fajitas was fine, except for the tortillas and the rest of the things, which I found insulting and the way to annoy that the day of the route that the service was taking didn't shine either. I'll mention a detail if it did shine because of your agency, but the bill hasn't been requested. They've already brought it, and personally, if it were my restaurant and someone returned the plates like that, I'd invite them to everything, no question. In total, it's $87. And tips if you want, which is not usually the case for people. And Colonel, let's go to the gas station and from the car. We'll pick it up from there. Because of course, my friend, cheer up. Tomorrow we're going to Las Vegas and we have to see the Grand Canyon and some cool things. Yes, the Grand Canyon, the big canyon. Did I give you this? Well, let's pick it up right now. So yes, we left the restaurant. Obviously, they charged us the bill as it was. They didn't ask us anything. You know, usually here, the waitresses or waiters come over and ask, how was everything? Not a word. And Pablo, when we left, tell me, were there more tables? Yes, he was eating versa.
I mean, you told me about it when I went to another bathroom, which I did on purpose and documented it for you so you could adjust it on screen.
Now you'll be seeing the same food we had there, which they left, and the empty table. Wasn't it that the table was gone? Or maybe they weren't very hungry. Or maybe they share our opinions, which I think is more likely. So we ended up at this gas station. We were picky about the gas station too. We passed by 3 gas stations, and this is the 3rd one. Actually, they were very small. Here, everyone really likes to make noise with their exhaust pipes, whether it's a motorcycle, a car, or whatever. Anyway, I have here a small selection of sweet things that caught my attention at the gas station, and that I think you won't find in Spain. To start, this cheesy and caramel flavored popcorn. Come on, cheese and caramel popcorn. It says here, look, they guarantee that you're going to love them. Pablo. Are the popcorn for the movie you set up the day before at the restaurant? Thinking it was going to be good? Yeah, totally. Fail, paya, fail. My friend Pablo, let's see, Let's see, I'll put a little bit here for you. I'll put some cheese and caramel, but I'm not mixing them. They're not mixed. That's exactly what I was going to say, that there are some with cheese and others with caramel. Well, but if you want both, then you just take 2 different ones. Exactly. That's what I did. It's not bad.
Victoria, man.
He's your friend. Compared to the food from the restaurant, it tastes like heaven to me. And it's cheaper too? Well, yeah, I don't know if it all cost me $15 or something like that with the bottle of water. Now you'll see everything we've bought. Which one do you like more? The cheese one or the sweet ones? The sweet ones? Yeah. The cheese ones taste a little, just a tiny bit like Cheetos, huh? Just a little the sweet ones seem really good to me, right?
Can you repeat? But just give me caramel. I want only caramel too. Okay. I really wanted a lot of caramel. Oh my, huh?
The best part of the day for eating.
No doubt, huh? A little snack for now. And let's continue. Let's continue with something else. Something I've seen and tried in the United States and I've never seen in Spain except in import stores is what you're seeing right now. The jumbo honey bun ice that is glazed. This looks really good and easy to carry, right? Does he call it honey? Do you want a pet name? Honey, darling, my love. Well, my love. Whoa, this is really cheesy, huh? Let's see. How about, buddy, let's bump buns. Calories full throttle. Look at this. This is really good. And after where we've come from, it's a good thing we've saved the day. Well, I haven't told you, Pablo, what did you buy? Did you buy anything? Hard-boiled eggs? A sandwich? I don't know. He bought a few things. He was eating them while he was setting up the camera. Well, it's a dough that's kind of like a half donut with
Syrup, but
it takes some time to chew it. I like the frosting. It has cinnamon. But I believe it. That there's more, Pablo. That there's more. These are from the brand RISIS, very famous. I think they're already known all over the world, not just the United States. And I picked from the whole variety.
This comes in 2 pieces and is called a snack cake, like a little snack cake, since they're related to desserts, a brand famous for peanuts.
All their products have it in the company store. And I've been to New York.
At the Reese's store, they have every food product you can imagine in a Reese's version. Have you heard of the brand?
Reese's Snacks?
Yeah, right? They're long. I thought it was a rectangle.
It looks like a Twix.
Totally a Twix, not Twitch, huh? Well, anyway, on 8, the little wheels.
It's good.
No, for God's sake, it's not bad, but it's salty.
Don't you find the peanut salty? Pure strong chocolate. Careful, let me tell you something. This
Tastes like ours at the gym. But nowadays, oh my.
for each package, 380. Well, man, wait, 140 and the guy takes it away from me.
Careful. Pablo chose these Snickers White and says he hasn't seen them in Spain. That doesn't mean they don't exist. There are also 2 pieces. Pablo, since you chose it, you do the honors. See? Why did I mention the Reese's? Because I knew they had more calories.
No, don't worry. Look, in the end, I want you to go back to Spain with a certain weight.
But it's going to be impossible. Yes, it's going to be similar to an elephant.
When you get on the scale, it's going to show.
To be continued? Well, the white chocolate one,
I like it more than regular chocolate, even though everyone knows that white chocolate isn't really chocolate.
Okay, we know that, but let's just call it white chocolate, because if we don't call it by its name, that's just how it is.
Anyway,
It totally looks like a blockbuster movie. I mean, don't stare at it so much. Because here, my friends, our lives could be in danger since we don't know where we are. Like, please, I love the bite. It's absolutely overwhelming. Well, it's more expensive. Look at the calories, friends. It doesn't have more than the other one, for sure. Oh, it got cut off. Just produce up to 200 days.
Come on, no. 200 for each bar, and there are 2, man.
bar 200, double that is 400, which is 80 grams, but maybe it says 1 bar 200, double that is 400, which is 80 grams, but
77 are even? They are even.
I feel like I can relax now. Now I feel more at ease. And
Carpe diem.
What makes me feel most at ease is that at least the final moment was good.
I apologize again for the restaurant because I don't like posting this kind of critical content. But just so you know, that's how it is. In Spain, I don't. The places I like, I show, and the ones I don't like, I don't.
It's not that I like everything I show, not at all. And what I do like is that you've made it this far.
Comment to win Maximiliano's prize and the baseball ball prize. Subscribe to the channels, because tomorrow we're going to Las Vegas and off the route, off to the side. We're going to be there for 5 days and we're going to record a lot of material for Pablo's channel and for mine. Activate the bell, ding dong. Give it a big super like if you enjoyed the video. And from here, from one of the gas stations in Holbrook on Route 66, very close to the Grand Canyon. And as I said, from Las Vegas, your friends are saying goodbye, having dinner with Pablo and yours truly, Cesar Blue. With hugs and kisses for everyone, goodbye. What a sweet kiss, right?